Hey guys, you know what day it is? It's Friday. Happy Friday. Hey, very quickly, I've chatted to a couple of clients in Melbourne already this morning and they're like, a bit over it with the whole COVID lockdown thing. So any of our clients in Sydney, any of our clients in Melbourne, I'm thinking of you. So fingers crossed we can get through this as quickly as we can. Who knows how long that's going to take. The Friday wrap this week, guys, a little bit different. I've got some homework for you, okay? So at the very end, I'm going to give you some homework. I want as many of you to do this homework as possible. I think it's going to be good for you and it's going to be good for me, and you're going to figure it out, as weeks and months go by, and I'll explain it here right now. But let's have a look at this week's topic. 3 things I know to be true about money and some homework for you. Let's have a look. Number 1, everyone wants the reward, but no one is willing to do the work. Like I always say, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about everybody else. So this saying is as true for money as it is for everything else in your life. You imagine you want to lose 10 kilograms and someone says to you, hey, I can help you lose 10 kilograms. Meet me at 5 a.m., 5 days a week, track your calories, no more takeaway. There's all these things you got to do. You're like, hang on a minute. I don't know if I want to give up all that to lose 10 kilograms. You don't want to lose 10 kilograms. You just like the idea of losing 10 kilograms, okay? You're not willing to do what it takes to get the result. So with this one, there's a few little things that I use, or a few little sayings that stick with me. 1, the belief comes after the work. So you want to lose 10 kilograms. I'm doing it this week myself. I had a broken arm for 3 months. I wasn't able to do anything. I put on 7 kilograms. So this week I'm back in the gym, I'm tracking my calories, and I've lost a couple of kilos. So I'm like, right, this is working. The belief is coming, but it's after the work, okay? Number 2, it doesn't matter where you are. What matters is the trajectory that you're on. I've said it 1,000 times. So we're here, we take some actions that are better for us, we improve our trajectory, okay? So do the work. And number 3, you fall to the level of your habits. You do not rise to the level of your goals. So in relation to doing the work, set the habits. What's it going to take? What's the result that we want? What's the actions that are needed to generate that result? So actually do the work and know that the belief will come some point down the track. Number 1, there's 2, but number 1, it is not a zero-sum game. So just because someone that you look at, or lots of people that you look at, are better off than you, that doesn't mean there's less out there for you. The pool of available wealth is unlimited. There is more than enough for all of us. So whatever it takes, do what you need to do to go and get yours. It's there to be had, it's there to be got, go and get it. And number 3, perception is reality is not the case when it comes to your money, okay? This is what I mean. Think about a friend of yours. We've all got one. A friend of yours that has a new car regularly. They're in a nice house. Their kids are in a better school. You go to their place and it's, nice new furniture, big new TV on the wall. And you're looking at them going, you're looking at them through these rose-colored glasses and you're like, wow, these guys, Let me tell you something about those guys. They are geared to their eyeballs. They are stressing about the next credit card bill that comes in and whether they can afford to pay it, or the school fees that they're behind on, or the rates that's going to come in next week and they don't know if they can afford it or what they're going to have to do. So you're looking at them like, oh, wow, these guys. If you were able to put yourself in their position for 5 minutes and then feel the stress that they're feeling, you'd quickly jump out of them and go back to you and go, wow, I didn't like that at all. So perception is reality is not true when it comes to money. It's just how it makes you feel. And that leads me in to your homework. So I need you to answer a couple of questions. Please email me your thoughts on these questions. 1, what does money mean to you? You might say money is the root of all evil. You might say, I love money. Give me as much money as I can. You might be somewhere in between. There is no right or wrong answer. I just want to see what people think, okay? And tell me what are the thoughts that come up for you? Are they positive or are they negative? Does it cause you stress? Because you imagine a line like this. Let me make myself big here for a quick second. You imagine a line like this, and through the line, starting down here and going up there, that wasn't a good example. Let's say we've got under the line, all the negatives, and above the line, all the positives, okay? Under the line, the negatives are things like bills that you get, which are large in nature. So your insurance on your home, your rates bill, your car registration, they're one-off through the year, and you have stress about when they come in because you don't have the money, because you spend all your money all the way along the way. And when you get a big bill like that, you haven't got the savings to pay it off. Okay, that might cause you stress. Whereas above the line, you might have savings, you might have managed funds, you might have shares, you might have term deposits, and things like this make you feel good. You might be able to pay the credit card in full every month. It makes you feel good. You might not be able to pay the credit card. It just reminds you, of whatever it reminds you. It might remind you that you're a failure because you can't afford to pay this credit card bill and it's high and the interest rate's 20%, and it gives you bad feelings. So for me, where I'm going with this, as I minimize myself again. I can't. Yes, I can. These thoughts, I want to know, because I'm looking at this as the foundation, okay? We need to reduce the negative feelings that you get around money, because most people have negative feelings around money. If we're below the line, they've got all these feelings related to things below the line, and overall, they feel negative about themselves, about money. So I want to help people get their feelings above the line and have positive thoughts when it comes to money. So that's why I want as many of you to tell me, because I want to help. So I kind of lost my way there for a little bit. Hopefully that all makes sense. A few things I know to be true about money. Some homework for you guys. I am going to play golf today. First day back in 3 months. So hands out of the cast a month ago, or 5 weeks ago. First game of golf in over 3 months. Wish me luck. All right, guys. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. I'm looking forward to getting your homework. See ya.